Fear has a way of gripping us, doesn't it? It whispers doubts into our ears, paints shadows over our ambitions, and convinces us that safety lies in staying small. But here's the truth. Fear is not here to stop you. It's here to wake you up. It's a signal that something extraordinary is waiting just beyond your comfort zone. The question is, will you answer its call? It's easy to get lost in your thoughts, to be trapped by the worst-case scenarios your mind creates. But those are just projections. What truly matters is what you do in the present moment. Fear can only paralyze you if you stand still. Every step forward, no matter how small, weakens its grip. The more you move, the more it fades away. Failure is not an end, it's a teacher. The fear of failure is one of the greatest barriers. But think about it. How many successes in the world were born from initial failures? Edison failed 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. Every failure holds a lesson. A closed door pushes you to open another. What matters is not falling, but rising again with greater strength and determination. Failure has no power unless you give it power. You are stronger than you think. When life brings you to your knees, remember this. Heroes are forged in adversity. What you're going through today isn't a punishment, it's preparation. The fire that burns can either consume you or forge you. You are a mountain, unshakable. No matter how many storms rage, you remain standing, ready to climb the highest peaks. The opinion of others doesn't matter. How many dreams have been silenced by the fear of what others think? Criticism, judgment, doubt, all of it doesn't define your worth. What truly matters is what you think of yourself. Set your own standards. Build a life that reflects your aspirations, not the expectations of others. Those who criticize are often the ones who didn't dare themselves. Let their voices fade into the background of your courage. Dreaming big is a responsibility. The world doesn't need more people who settle for merely surviving. It needs leaders, visionaries, people like you who dare to dream of a better future. Every great achievement starts with a dream, but a dream without action is just a wish. It's up to you to turn your ideas into reality. You have the power to change things, to create something inspiring. Discomfort is a sign of growth. The greatest victories never come from comfort zones. Every time you feel uneasy, it's a sign that you're moving forward. It's a sign that you're doing what most people wouldn't dare. Learn to embrace that discomfort. It's in that space where you'll discover who you really are and what you're truly capable of. Your story inspires. Even if you think your journey is insignificant, think again. Someone somewhere needs to hear how you overcame your challenges. Your scars are proof of your strength. They tell a story of resilience, courage, and faith. Don't hide your journey. Share it, because it could be the light someone needs to find their way. You have only one life. One life to love, to create, to learn, to fail, and to start again. Why waste it hesitating? Why put off until tomorrow what you know you need to do today? Imagine yourself at the end of your life, looking back. What will you have accomplished? What legacy will you leave behind? Let the fear of regret be greater than the fear of trying. Be the master of your destiny. Every decision you make is a brick in the foundation of your future. Don't let circumstances or others dictate your path. You are the architect of your life. If you want things to change, start with yourself. Believe in your abilities, in your vision. Every great change begins with one simple decision: to stop waiting, to stop hesitating. Remember this, you're stronger than you think. Life's toughest moments aren't designed to break you. They're meant to shape you. Diamonds are formed under pressure, and so are you. When storms rage around you, hold your ground. You're not just surviving. You're preparing to rise higher than ever before. Fear is a doorway, and on the other side lies growth, strength, and resilience. It whispers to you, challenges you, tests your courage. But remember, courage isn't the absence of fear. It's the decision to move forward despite it. Each time you choose action over hesitation, you rewrite the story of who you are. Fear wants you to stop, but your potential demands that you keep going. Every great achievement was born from a moment of doubt. Every hero, every pioneer, every leader has faced the shadows of uncertainty. The difference between you and them is that they didn't let the fear decide for them. They saw it, felt it, and walked through it. What if your fear isn't a warning to stop, but a sign that you're on the edge of something extraordinary? Imagine the life waiting for you beyond fear. A life where hesitation no longer holds you back. Where every obstacle becomes an opportunity. Where you rise not because it's easy, but because you're willing. The fire inside you is stronger than the voices of doubt. That fire is your true self, bold, unshaken, unstoppable. Fear is a mirror. It reflects your uncertainties, your wounds, and sometimes even your greatest dreams. Look at it closely. It doesn't show your limits, but the places where you have the power to grow. Every fear, no matter how intimidating, holds a lesson. An invitation to step out of the shadow of your doubts and move toward the light of your possibilities. But remember this, fear is a trial, not a destination. Don't settle in its shadow. Don't let it become your home. Take its hand, walk through it, and leave it behind. Every time you make that courageous choice, you break a chain. You free a part of yourself that longed to rise. This process can be uncomfortable, even painful, but it's in discomfort that you grow the most. There's a powerful truth. You are not your fears. You are far greater, far stronger than they are. They are passing clouds in the sky of your life. You are the sky itself, vast, infinite, unshakable. Every storm eventually passes, but the sky remains. Remember this whenever you feel the urge to falter or retreat. Fear doesn't have to be your master. It can be your teacher. It shows you where you feel vulnerable, where you need to grow. And growth, though uncomfortable, is the path to freedom. Every time you choose to face your fears, you gain something. Clarity, confidence, wisdom. These are the gifts of courage, and they are worth every trembling step. So what will you choose? To stand still, safe but stagnant, or to leap uncertain but alive? Your life is waiting, full of challenges but also triumphs. And with every step you remind yourself, fear is temporary, but the strength you build lasts forever. There's a flame within you. It's been there all along, waiting for you to notice it. It flickers when you feel doubt, but roars when you act in courage. Feed it. Let it grow. Let it guide you. Because no matter what you face, you're capable of more than you've ever imagined. This flame flickers at times, blown by the winds of doubt, but it never goes out. This flame is your resilience, your faith in yourself, your desire to move forward. Protect it, nurture it, and one day, it will burn so brightly that no fear can extinguish it. In that moment, you will realize that fear was never your master. It was simply a bridge, a challenge, a path toward a brighter, stronger version of yourself. Fear can be an obstacle or an opportunity. It can hold you back or propel you forward. But in the end, the choice is yours. Each time you face your fears, refusing to be paralyzed by them, you grow. You get closer to that version of yourself that is bold, free, and authentic. Remember, fear is just a passage, and on the other side is you. Stronger, more determined, and ready to embrace everything life has to offer. So dare, face it, and discover how far you can truly go. If this message resonates with you, don't keep it to yourself. Subscribe to the channel and join a community of fearless individuals striving to grow, overcome, and thrive every day. Your support means the world. It allows us to keep sharing these empowering messages with you. Hit that subscribe button, turn on the notifications, and let's continue this journey of transformation together. See you in the next video.